Hey there, everybody. How you doing? Andrew Anderson here today with the Longer Crowbar IQ Marketers and IQ AI Pro. Yeah, I know it's a mouthful. I just realized that today is day 3,286 since I started my keto intermittent fasting journey, and the guns are still looking good. Workout maybe 15 minutes. 3 to 4 times a week. And the reason why I mention that is if you want a longer crowbar with your health, wealth, and happiness, um, intermittent fasting and keto, or even carnivore, you just make so much better decisions and it keeps you in shape. And you can get in sixth gear and stay there for 8, 10 hours a day. It's flipping amazing. If you're still on the SAD diet or the standard American diet, um, you're at a competitive disadvantage. So we're going to talk about AI today. I want to talk about the difference between Grok and Chat. ChatGPT, it's a great program, but it is really, really woke. And that affects the outcome. So you have to be aware of that. And I want to compare that to Chat. I may not be able to show the big difference here, but if you use it enough, you'll get some weird answers. And I mean, it was I think the base programming was programmed by a 19-year-old who thought the world owed him everything in his mom's basement. I'm not sure where it came from, but it's leftovers from the 2020 and through there. It's just kind of crazy, and it's got these ripples, and every once in a while it will go crazy on the answers. So be aware of that. I think Grok's going to overtake it. What I want to show you is a tool that we built. God, I think it's been 2 years ago now, and we constantly update it. It's called IQI Pro. So in this, I got tired of using Cloud and ChatGPT and Perplexity and everything else, and not be able to store my results and or our prompts that we have in one place. And this does it, okay? And I'm probably going to open up, I think I might do a free version, which I know goes against pretty much everybody out there. But our paid version has some unique features in it that it's probably a 40 or 50 or 100x a year return on it. And I still got to figure out the pricing. I think we have to charge like somewhere between $8 and $10 a month for it because it does rewrites and checks for AI writing. It's not a big thing for most people if you're doing emails and sales pages and everything else, but if you're trying to rank for AEO or even SEO, AEO being AI search engine optimization, it does matter. But I just wanted to show you some of the differences and how easy it is if you're not using AI. So your job is not going to be taken over by AI. It's going to be taken over by someone who knows how to use it. So it's coming. It's going so fast. We've been in this since 22. Got heavy into it. Got in early beta on chat, and then it's just kind of blown up since there. But I want to show you this. Let's jump right in. So what I want to do is let's go with listicle. Listicle. If I can spell right. Ah, there we go. I love this prompt. So what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully use this here. Let's call this the longer crowbar. And the name of the product or service is going to be, let's call it AI training, right? AI, practical. Let's call it practical AI training. And you don't need IQ IA Pro to use it, but it's not going to hurt. Let's see if this is going to work here. There we go. And boom. So it's a game changer. So this is pretty good. And in this prompt, I've got it adding emojis, which help when you post things. It makes it much more interesting. And I'm not sure if this one has all the H tags in it or not, but that's a whole nother thing. So we're going to do this here. What do you think so far? Stay ahead of competition, easy and fun, no tech experience. That's definitely true. Your success is our mission. Da, 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 da. Now, that took what? Maybe 15 seconds. I didn't have a timer on here. Um, So that's that there. And let's see if I can get to my tab in Grok. My darn, hold on, let me pause. And this is new. We'll talk about this later. Tap to customize Grok to make Grok your own. Okay. So we are going to, um, let's just ask it anything. Let's go back to our listicle. And hold on a second. Well, I forgot to hit record again. I'm not going to redo this, but this is our results here with Grok. It's a little bit different, obviously, as you can see. So let's go. Can you please add appropriate? Can you add emojis? Emojis to this, please. And I'm always polite. Yeah. So this put them after rather than here. So it's really a preference of what's going on, and so it gave us another output. Literally, so it took 15 seconds max to do both of these, versus if I had to write these, at least for me, um, I would say that it would probably take me 15 or 20 minutes. So that's 100 or 200x time savings. And it took me longer to explain this than it did to actually do it. So, um, as I said again previously, it's not AI that's going to put you out of business. It's people that know how to use this, and you can use this for practical things. Now, I know a lot of you aren't posting your social media every day. With AI, there's zero reason to do it. Okay, and I'm not just saying use this. You can go back in there and switch this around and change it to make sure that it actually fits your company. But I wouldn't have any issues doing this um, and posting these. And I will, and I'll show the results. I'm going to post both of them. And it's just simply a matter of cutting and pasting and putting these into Grok. So let's do this. Watch how easy this is. So I'm going to go back to home here. Let's go to my profile. Let's go to post. I could have done that, I guess, earlier. So an example from Grok. And let's see here. We're going to do this. Just hit cut and paste, Control V. The only thing we have to do here, let's put some spacing in there so it's not all mine. Doo-doo-doo. Saves time like tangible. All right. It didn't grab the numbers, which let's see here, booster paint intangible. All right. I'm gonna torture you with this. So let's do this real quick. Open doors. Do 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 do. It's gonna end up being a longer video, but videos should be as long as you need to get your point across, right? Tangible and margin padding. So this put this junk in here. Let's see here. Inline font. Let's go grab this. And even doing this, let's see, tangible, intangible. Want to do that? Oops, we'll hit shift. And if you drop this into a let's do this here. Tangible. Yeah. Bum bum bum. I need to put some music in these things, don't I? And I think we've almost got this here. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. And one of the other things you usually want to do, so let's go up here, and I think Grok is X is smart enough to do this. The longer crowbar.com. Yep, it knows this is an HTML. So when you put a backlink in to your website, that's how you can make money on it. Now, um, can I open up Grok here? Let's see here. We're good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and do I want to do a screenshot? You should put a picture in here too, but I'm just going to go ahead and post this. So we'll do that. Now let's do this. And let's see here. Let's check this out. Copy. And this changes every day as far as what goes on here. Let's see here. Post. Come on. An example from ChatGPT. And the grammar police can check me out. Now, see, this is a pretty cool tool because it puts this in there. From a practical standpoint, you can see this actually looks a little bit better right out the gate. But if you train it, it can do the same thing here eventually. Grok's still a baby compared to this, but and then we'll do this again. Longer crowbar, calm, and that's it. So let's see, how's this looking? Doesn't look too bad. I think we're good there. And if you have the upgrade, you can go in and put what's going on here in a file. Let's see here, post. So that's there. So let's go back here to Grok. Can you make a picture? Can you make an image that represents the above? Let's do this. Thanks. So if the robots do take over the world, maybe they'll spare us who are nice to them, right? But it's just that's a whole nother thing we can get into. How you interact and all the time. This flows through. So why not be polite, right? Because we're all trying to cross the finish line. Pen history. Let's see here. Okay, and this is history in IQ marketers, so we have one place. Can you try it again? And the reason why I'm going this long is because I want to show you what you're going to run into in real life. And at any given moment, these models are getting updated so fast that they may work one day and you may have a hiccup. Even sometimes 10 minutes later, it's all fixed. So let's see. It looks like it's going to do it. Maybe. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Practical with the longer crowbar. Look at that. So how cool is that? So we will download this to longer crowbar, and it's a WebP save. All right, let's go back here. Oh, that was in chat. All right, let's go back to Grok. We're still there. Let's see what we got. We should get 4 images here. That's a little bit of a difference in this, and I don't know if it'll put, look at this. So the Grok, when it comes to images and placing text in it, it's usually better. This one's pretty good from the longer crowbar. I mean, the style's a little bit weird, but let's use this one, okay? We're going to save image. We'll do this here. AI training. Let's call it something right? And why am I doing this? So that when people search for the longer crowbar, this image will actually show up. So let me show you how to, this is going to turn out to be, let's go back to profile. Let's move the chat here, and you just go and edit this post. And I'm going to upload this image here. And hopefully there's nothing in here that is going to, let's see here. There's this one. And then we'll update this puppy. There's that one. And this one, we're going to go and edit. This image is edit to post here. And we've got this one from Grok. So that is it. Let's see here. And there we go. So those two examples, and I'll put the video above this before I do another post. This puppy is a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but we are all good. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. If you get any questions or suggestions, let me know. More practical tips on how to use AI to improve your business, make more money, get happier customers, and let people know that you actually know what the heck you're doing, right? Competency in this day and age, there's so many people out there that, honest to goodness, I don't know if you've ever heard of Price's Law, but it's typically the square root of any given group will get 50% of the business that's out there. And what that means, so if there's 10 people in it, uh, there's going to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure that your math whizzes will. Um, it basically, well, I don't want to do the math here, but just know it that the higher the amount, more amount of people doing the thing, the number shrinks, and it's stupid well, let's go do this. So let me see here. Square root of 10, and I know what the answer is. I just want you to show it to you. Square root of 10 is 3. Okay, so 3 people, if there's 10 people that do your service in your locale, 3 of them are going to get 50% of the business. Let's go to 100. There's only 10 people that get 50% of the business. If we go to 1,000, it's going to be 31. So if there's 1,000 people doing what you do, 31 of them are going to have 50% of all of the business. Let's go with 10,000, and it gets stupider and stupider. So if there's 10,000 people, 100 people or 100 businesses will own 50% of the business. And then if we go to 100,000, there's only 316 out of 100,000 will get 50% of the business. And then we'll show you what this is. Price's Law. Da, 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 square root, as the principle states, the square root of total sum are people who are responsible for half the work output. It can be many different, including business, literature, and cities. This thing is so true, it's not even funny. So anyway, that is it. We are here, and I've got to move this around again because my tab's covered up by that. So anyway, if you like this, let me know. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. And I'll put a link on how to get IQA Pro. I've got to talk to the development team and see what we need to do to make the free version, because I want to help you. If you're a medium or small business, if you get in front of this, you can own your flipping niche, because you can use this in all of your social media. You can use this to answer emails. You can use this to create images. You can use this to do proposals. We've done some amazing things, and we even work with doctors that use AI to examine CT scans. It is amazing what you can do with it, but this is practical. Talk to you later. Andrew Anderson signing off for Longer Crowbar and IQ Marketers and IQ AI Pro. See ya. Go have a profitable day. See ya.